guys, and welcome back to the channel. And yes, we have purchased this transit recovery truck. It's a Mk6. Not a fan of the go faster stripes, but that's fine. Everything else on this truck is absolutely spot on for the year. Considering it's a transit, it's rusty a little bit, but it's not that bad. And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there that do own these transits will know exactly where the rust are. So here it is. We have bought Martin MJG Grits old recovery truck, and he's done a lot of work on this. It was a complete dog before he got it. I will try and insert some pictures if he has any old ones in the overlay just now. But yes, here it is. It's very tidy. Not, again, it's got a few little marks, nothing major. Not a huge fan of these go faster stripes, not a bit of me, but overall this truck is an absolute gem. The rear bed, still not quite sure how much it weighs, but it's got a brand new winch on it. Got to try and sort out some of these ramps because these are not ideal. They're just some steel channel and then some alley plating, so we will sort that. Good overall bed. Again, not tried to load anything yet, so I'm not quite sure if this is the right angle by the time you put the ramps on or not. That is something that we can address later on. Got some lovely refurbished wheels all round with all new tyres. I believe he's put new dampers on, new brake lines as well. Overall, it's very tidy for one of these under here. So he's put new markers on as well. And he's done a couple of bits of welding on the usual seals. And he's just got to do a little bit behind the driver's seat and the passenger seat along the back of the chassis, which we'll show you in a second. It's got these new lights fitted as well, which will come in very handy for especially this time of year. Even though the sun's actually out today, but it gets quite dark quite early. And it's also dark early in the morning. So these lights come in very handy. It's got a nice little orange beacon there, also will come in very handy. As you can see, bed, very tidy. So it used to be a red cab, as you can see, and they sprayed it silver. A few little rust scabs, but nothing major. Coming to the inside, only a little small rip there. Just going to get some seat covers for this, I think, just purely just to, yeah, hide a little bit of that, and so I don't keep getting this all too grubby. It's got a nice little mat all in there already. Gonna get some new pedal covers as well, just to tidy it up a bit. Get a new vent. Some of the cluster and stuff's a little bit wobbly, so we're going to put a few screws in where there's some missing, just to tighten that all up a bit. Overall, very clean truck. We got a new water pump to put on with a new belt, and the water pump's a little bit noisy. I'll show you that in a second. So Martin's going to be putting on a new water pump and new belt as well. While we're here, just have a look at that. Show you what one of these looks like. Nice new water pump there. Lovely. So just coming behind the seat, this channel all the way along is rotten, so Martin's going to cut all of this out and he's going to weld a complete new bit in. With the brand new winch comes two of these remotes, which is kind of handy. It's a stealth winch. Not sure if these are good or not. It looks really good. It's quite a heavy duty one, so if you have any experience with these, let me know. But yeah, it's looking very good anyway, but we'll see when we do a recovery. But overall, very tidy truck. The clusters, I think where it's been sitting, it's gone a little bit funny, but it's done 134,000 according to the MOT and the clocks. Whether that's legit or not is another story, but I'm happy with it. It looks quite tidy, the seat's quite tidy, so I reckon it probably has done, you know, fairly low mileage for one of these. So let's give it a cold start. I think the temperature's probably about 4 or 5 degrees. Let the glow plugs warm up. You'll hear the start motor. It's a little bit cranky, so we are going to put a new one of those on. As you can hear by the screeching noise. But I started on the button, and that other little whirring noise, that's the water pump noise, and it did have a little leak just under there. Very small little leak, but once that's done, this is going to be spot on. Little orange beacon flashing away up there. Can't quite get it in this light. There we go. Then we've got a switch here, which is for the rear lights on the bed. As you can see, even got this one that works as well, which will come in handy when you're guiding it up. Had the usual patches of rust done in its time along the seals, but overall fairly tidy under here. Quite happy. Got these storage boxes either side as well that we can put all our straps and stuff in, which is really handy. Nice and big as well. And another one this side as well, which come in super handy. We can put all sorts of things, our straps, our jump packs, anything we might need, tire inflators and things can go in there. Say to keep putting it in the cabin. The only thing obviously we do have to be careful on is how much weight we're sort of carrying. But I'm not quite sure how much this truck weighs just yet, but we're going to get it weighed, and it might be in the future we might actually get an alley bed put on, but we'll see how we go and we'll let you know. That's nice and clean and tidy. Not quite sure what to do with the front end yet. Let us know in the comments what you would do. I know probably a lot of you will say let's do a Mk6 conversion, but not quite sure just yet. So yes, this will come in very handy for us. Another door opened. It will help us get cars. It will help us take cars to the scrappy. Now and then we get offered so much stuff, so we can just pick up our own cars because we can't always get them straight away. We can load them up, get them inside, take a few bits off that we want, straight to the scrapyard, or even not even unload them, take a few bits off and off it goes. It just opens up another door for the business rather than always just relying on the parts. And with this we can even document and film every single car we pick, or interesting stuff at least, so it shows you the insight of the business, what we're picking up, what we're taking off. We're going to be taking off like things like the catalytic converters, the batteries, sometimes the alloy wheels, and then it'll go straight to the scrapyard and we'll give you all the numbers and stuff like that. So if you're interested in those style videos, give us a comment down below and we'll definitely film that process. So the next video with this truck, you'll probably see me and Martin fixing the water pump on it and other little bits and pieces like Martin welding it as well. We'll document that and record that as well so you can see that process. I know again that a lot of you actually do like these Transit Mk6, and especially with all the work that always generally needs doing with them with the rust. So we'll definitely record that and put a video of that. And then following after that, hopefully you'll see me picking up some cars, taking them to the scrapyard, and again we'll be putting all those figures and everything like that all on the video for you. So if you are interested in that sort of content, let us know down below and we definitely will not disappoint you. So if you did like the Transit recovery truck and you want to see more of this content, again, let us know in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on these videos, and see you on the next one, because we will not be disappointing with this thing. See you later.